David J. Corcoran here of Gun Show Fitness. This is day 3 of the cardio circuit / rest week workout. Today we're going to be doing legs, and we're going to start out with the barbell squat. I would recommend doing this on a assisted Smith machine. I would recommend doing this at a gym. You want to pick enough weight where you can do 12 to 15 at most, or 8 to 10 at most. We're still, with the strength training portion of this, you do want to go till failure, or at least close to. You want to be careful with legs to not work the knee. You don't want to have the weight fall on you. That's why I say do the assisted machine. So I'm going to use this basic barbell here. It's not much. Obviously you've seen in my other videos I can squat more, but this is just a show. So the first exercise we're going to do in the squat. Then after that, leg raises for abs. And then after that, I'm going to show you the cardio circuit. So I'm going to start out with squat. And same thing. If you have nothing else, some weight is better than no weight. Actually, sometimes no weight is better than some weight. So when all else fails, you can use this if you have to. Crank out 20 to 30 reps. Nothing wrong with that. So. You want to make sure too, there's that little bump on the back of your neck. You want to make sure that all the weight is not on top of it, but just below it. Rest it on your traps. And of course when you squat, you want to make sure your knees don't go past your toes like that. So I'll show a side view of it. Feet about hip width. And if anything too, if it's real lightweight, you can go slower. So I'm going to go real slow. Make sure your back's flat and your head is up. You could go here if you want. This is the basic squat, but I choose to go really low. You don't want to go too low to risk injury on the knee. Alright, that was the squat. And cut the video. Alright, the next exercise, like I said, we're going to be doing leg raises. Many different ways to do this. Again, you're going to want to go till failure. 1 to 3 sets. So, we'll begin. I like to have hands right on the side. You can do this. I actually prefer to go right on the butt. So, that way you're kind of going a little bit lower. Feet together. I'll show the basic way of leg lifts. So that was the basic way. You can go all the way up. Now if you really want to work on it, this is the way I like to do, is to hold it for a second. You really squeeze them abs. That'll help get a harder six-pack. Now, say you can't do basic leg lifts, or you really just want to target those lower ab region. Bend your knees, just touch with your toes, and the same thing, try to hold it. The idea here is to do lower abs. Day 1 was joint abs with sit-ups. Day 2 was twist sit-ups for obliques, and now we're doing leg raises for lower abs. So those were the leg raises. Alright, now we're going to be doing the cardio circuit. Wish we did this earlier because I could have done it outside. But anyways, I recommend doing it outside. Fresh air, sunlight, get a little tan. It's good for you. Alright, again with the cardio circuit. Don't pick a weight where you're going to go till failure. It's just to get your heart rate up. Pick enough where it's kind of a challenge, but at the same time it's not. So the 4 moves, we're going to be doing arm raised lunges. We're going to be doing front squat. We're going to be doing jump rope. Because I don't have a jump rope, I'm going to pretend I have a jump rope. I recommend using a jump rope. And then we're going to end off with pressed, as in already pressed and holding. I should probably call it the pressed hold, or the hold pressed squat. I'll think of a name later. I'm going to show you the workout. Alright, the first move, get back up a little bit. We're going to be doing arm raised lunges. Again, don't go till failure. Do what feels good. 5. You could be 250-pound bodybuilder and do 5 lunges. That's fine. Whatever gets your heart rate going. So we're going to start with that. You could be skinny as 120. Again, whatever you want to do. It's all you. So you're in your basement like I am. Maybe you're not in your basement. I'm just saying, no one has to watch you. So, alright. The reason why we're having our arms up so it's a little bit harder. We're engaging the abs a little bit, which we're trying to focus on getting that 6-pack. That's one of the goals for Gun Show Fitness. Aside from guns, but... Alright, so you're going to keep your arms up. And if you have balance issues, modify. Don't be afraid to modify. You can have your hands here, you can have your hands here. Work up to this at some point. Here's the workout, here's what to work up to. So, I'm going to say just 5, just to show you 5 lunges each leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing when you do it, I'll show the side. Make sure the knee isn't going past the toe. Thing. Most people like to do when they do their lunges, do this. I don't like that. Work on your flexibility a little bit. Try to keep the back leg straight, or as straight as you can. Make sure you're not doing this, but you're staying upright. It's almost like yoga, but moving. Sorry, that was 5. I'm already out of breath. Like I said, I need to work on my cardio. The next one, we're going to do front squat.